either pay me or whatever the case it come to be. Whatever, like it. First off, it should be just like pay me, but like you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of other shit that come along with that too to get your record to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Relationships.
And during that time,
it ain't. Sometimes it ain't got to do with money. Sometimes you can be cool with somebody, or you can do somebody a favor. I mean, ain't no telling how it might play out at the end of the day. But like the gatekeepers, like, but who would you feel like? I want us to know who you feel like is the gatekeepers now in the current situation. Nard. And been fucking with the music game for a long time. From what I know that what you've been doing. You heard me? You've been fucking with the music for a long time, so you done seen a big transition on how shit move. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with the music before it was streaming time.
Right.
You was fucking with it when it was CDs and cassettes. You feel what I'm saying? So with the motherfucking lane that we got now, that's wide open, that wasn't open back when we had CDs and cassettes. Who the gatekeeper?
The individual right now.
Yourself.
Yeah, I could honestly. And
I mean, I doubt. I wanted that answer from you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna pump fake with you. I needed that from you. You feel me? Like
you're your own gatekeeper.
You're your own gatekeeper. And today's the way it moved. You heard me?
And going through those gates, and I am guilty as being one of those cattle that went through that corral.
I mean, it's not even about being guilty at the end of the day. It's about, guess what? Taking accountability. Feel me? And saying, guess what? I did that, and guess what? At the time, that was what was presented at the time. You feel me? Like these times right now, what we got right now, I see how you moving right now, and you moving. You're still moving with the time. You dig what I'm saying?
Staying current.
Even if you motherfucking sitting down right here chopping it down with me right now, you hear me? You're moving with the time. You dig what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
The DNA.
Like shit. It was from cassettes to podcasts. That's a fucking long way.
I'm there.
That's a long way for real.
I'm there.
From CDs, even from CDs to podcasts. That's a long way. I mean, that shit just ain't come overnight. And I don't bring everybody in here. Right. And I don't even do this with everybody. So
you already know.
You know what I'm saying?
You saying,
like, you know what I'm saying? I don't do this with everybody. So I'm just letting you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, shit kind of like, you know it means something to me. And you know what I'm saying? You know how we rub shoulders. So, you know what I'm saying?
It's always progress.
It's always that. You feel me?
Progress. And man, with being within the DNA now, man, I recall last year when we won the AFC Championship game, man, and to be in that stadium with that energy, us coming back and winning that game in our city. And
that's how you felt what Duval was.
Come on, man. I'm talking about.
That was a good representation of it. You heard me?
The world eyes was on us. Come back from a record comeback to win the AFC Championship game, and to hear my song, our song, the Talker Trees family. Thank you, Harlan Brown, for your input. Thank you, Wanye Felton, for believing in my vision.
One time.
It was
and
rocking.
2 times. Yeah.
And to say what somebody told me. I was in that stadium and they was playing this song. And my youngest daughter, who I got recorded doing this song, she texted me. But what was really the get me point, the day before I had drove her back to college. So I'm in, my buddy Dave Humphrey called me up. This is family. I love Dave Humphrey and the whole Humphrey family over at Bright. Hey, man, I'm making my life great. Thank you, man. But he invited me out. We go there.
One time for Bright.
And we go. I get a text message. She said, "So I recorded the song." I was like, "Oh man, they played my song." I get a text message from a baby girl. She said, "They just played your song. They just played your song at the Jaguars game." I was like, "How you know?" She said, "I'm here." I turn around. She tell me the section she is, so I'm able to turn around and say so. Of course, I go over there, take a picture of the mother. But at that moment, for me, it was like a Super Bowl, Grammy, type. You couldn't tell
through
me,
the roof.
You couldn't tell me I ain't win a Grammy or Emmy. The feeling that I was feeling right then, man.
I was just saying that was only for you though.
That part, I mean,
you hear me?
Man.
But that wasn't for nobody else, but for you. I'm saying.
You right.
I heard a song the other day. It said, "Let me have my moment."
You know what?
And that was your motherfucking moment, bro. You heard me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, the downside is that they ain't cutting no check for it, though. So it done been adapted and adopted and twisted in so many ways. Not even a reference. I mean, not even a phone call, not an invitation to say, what was your contribution? And then, in my opinion, and this is me being a person and transparent, to have so many different platforms and so many different people speaking on different platforms, and when it comes to the Duval love and the Duval culture, Talking Trees not being mentioned in any of those platforms or conversation, in my opinion, is a slap in the face. I've came out the gate repping my city, and I'm still repping my city to this day. So when I say embedded in the DNA of the Duval culture, I'm embedded there.
I like how I really love how you put that when you say you're in the DNA, because that shit. I never heard nobody else say they was a part of the DNA Duval culture. You hear me? I like how you put that.
You can look it. I got receipts.
I love how you. I love how you motherfucking put it. And at the end of the day, it's like shit.
And I'm still born and raised and still stay. I'm from Duval.
That's cool. That's cool.
And it's beautiful to see that the world know about us now. We went from being referred to as the Bangum.
But at the end of the day, like, when you say, I just want to say this. At the end of the day, you're going to have your moment.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
I truly believe that, man.
And there ain't no anticipating it.
That part. I just keep moving, man.
Feel me? And I've been seeing how you been keep moving. So just don't anticipate it. Like, just.
It ain't happened overnight. This ain't happened overnight. I explained to you.
Just got to motherfucking move.
That being played in the stadium right now, even at a recent game, the song that's being played at the stadium right now was recorded almost 20 years ago.
Man, you can't anticipate it. You feel me?
That's what you're seeing branches and sugar honey iced tea now.
That's what I'm saying though, like.
But I'm in the DNA of that.
And when you say your song that just now getting
worldwide recognition,
the recognition, a 20-year-old song,
one song
that's 20 years old, and I was just playing you songs that was motherfucking
5 is it, man.
8 and 10, 15 years old. That ain't nobody heard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just at the end of the day, it's just your due diligence. I feel like,
and I don't want to pass the torch. I want to share.
That's my shit right there. Turn that up a little bit.
I want to share the flag.
Turn that up a little bit.
I don't know about you.
Press it on your phone. What? Turn the volume up on the speaker, on that one speaker up there up top. That shit ain't up. That's my. Hey, listen. You're taking me back to Barnes Road right now. Where they don't play. Welcome to the city. Hey. Man, that's my shit right there, yeah. That's back to Barnes Road when I was motherfucking at Southside Middle School right there, yeah.
800 Barnes Road.
Yeah, that's
Talking Trees.
That's when I say some throwback ass shit right there.
Whisper Pond.
Boy, when I say, boy, listen, boy, that's some throwback shit right there. Everybody don't know.
20 years old.
If you do know, though, Hey, I'm from Duval, where they don't play. You heard? No, you dropped one back years ago when I was a jit. You heard me?
I stayed
When
true.
I was a jit in the hood.
I stayed true.
I was in the hood, and Nard dropped. I'm from Duval. Look, I'm pulling up the nigga apartment. You heard me?
I'm from Duval. I be like, yeah, right there.
I'm like, all that.
That's him.
I'm from the Bang. All that shit. Yeah. I forgot about that one. You hear me?
No.
My nigga Goose going through your dialogue right now, man.
But
my nigga done pulled on your record history. You heard me? Like,
true story, not true.
My nigga going through your shit. You heard me?
That
Like,
song. Back to when I was at in college, when my professor was telling me about being mindful of the words that you use when you're marketing and promoting yourself. So the original title of this song is "Represent the Bangum." That's why I'm coming out representing for the Bangum. After that class,
that was how many years ago though?
Over 20.
This what I'm saying. This, like Nard, like you ain't niggas don't know Nard like how I know Nard. Niggas don't know you how I know you.
Man,
niggas don't know how you used to like be running around the block and be, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't know the background history. You heard me? But guess what? I'm loving this right now. What we got going on?
Man, before
just a motherfucking
CDs hand to hand.
Just for motherfucking for us to motherfucking get on the same page right now. Sit down, chop it down.
It's a beautiful thing.
You heard me? It's a great thing. You heard me?
And for all the homies that was on Barnes Road then doing whatever they thing
man,
was.
Look.
When you came to me and you let me know you do music, once I knew that you did music and you wasn't hustling as hard at your music as you was hustling hard at anything else.
I need to bring BG in this bitch.
I wasn't messing with you. And it wasn't because
on some Barnes Road shit.
When you hustling, you got your people who you hustle with.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't hustling.
Mm-hmm.
I want this music though. You wanna do some music? Yeah, that's that ham food truck.
That's him. Y'all see the motherfucking logo. You heard me?
You boy smacking in here. That's hell. I gotta give me something. Yeah, that's that new right there. I got a lyric video. Oh yeah, that should be the lyrics. Yes sir. It's the favorite uncle. Nard, I'm talking to his family.
I only represent the city. You heard me?
Go rubber pump up. You down for a beat down and you want some? Come and get some. It's a little drummer boy.
I like how you brought the cities down. Like when you brought the hoods down in the next verse. You brought like Cleveland Arms. You went to working all that shit down.
The Whispering Palms. So it's like that. Born in Cleveland Arms, raised in Whispering Palms.
I heard what you were saying.
Quick to bust a whoop on your ass. Hey man, we keeping the dance alive, man. It originated here. I'm quick to bust a whoop on your ass. Slap it out the park. As you swing your arms. No need to run. It's an invisible gun having a blast.
Nard, man, you know it's always been love. Every time we see each other, it ain't nothing less. Nothing less but love, you heard?
That's why big love. That's why big hug, because it's heart to heart, man. Big hug. Big hug. Big hug. Not just hug. Big hug.
Big hug. You heard me?
Both arms.
No, big hug. You heard me? Not no small hug. You heard me?
Big hug. Ain't nothing but love.
Yeah, man. We're going to keep it like that. You heard me?
I love it, man. And we have so much music here, man. We have so much music. The live ended. I guess the phone died. But we got so much talent in this city, man. And the gentleman you introduced me to today. And for me to know what I know and to not share that information, in my opinion, I'll be a disobedient steward of my knowledge. I don't want to employ people. I want to empower them. I don't want to give you a fish. I want to teach you how to fish. Not only you'll be able to feed yourself, but you'll be able to feed your family. And that process could be replicated, duplicated.
It's about being a leader.
I would say more so, from my view and my stance on it, is being an educator.